Good morning, Phil Tank. I read your article that you posted today about rail lines, and I'm glad that you're bringing it up in discussion because the city is about to blow more money on wasted things that aren't going to work right. And the same people who screwed up some of the stuff before now figure they've got a solution, which is got to tell you something. If somebody gives you a bad tattoo, you don't go back to them because now all of a sudden they figure they know how to fix it. You find somebody that has a better idea. So during the election, I made a proposal about a tunnel. It's interesting because I got into a debate with your newspaper and Alex McPherson because he quoted me as saying a massive tunnel that I quoted. I never said massive once, and I wrote to your editor to put forward where I'd said massive. And of course, after a bunch of emails and letters back and forth on the 27th of November, actually, they couldn't come back, and it was an interpretation. So when you quote massive, I've never said it, and it would be a lie to say that I've said it, because it's nothing massive about it. It's a regular tunnel that hundreds of places around the world have. There's hundreds of tunnels in more than 100 cities. And so that we don't do it, yeah, it might be a massive undertaking to you because it's beyond something you comprehend, but Cigar Lake has tunnels underground, and they're not massive. They're regular tunnels, and they have rail cars in them. And, you know, we have jurisdiction here where we have a lot of mining. In fact, today it's in the news. We have great expertise that we can take advantage of. And my point is that nobody's looked at it, and we should look at it because if it's a viable option for the rail lines, it would start a discussion. And if it works out for everybody, that would be good. We would remove the rail issue completely for the city forever, for under the city, instead of around, which will still cause problems, or through, which causes problems for spills and hazard and traffic and noise. And if it works good for the rail lines to be able to expand operations, because all the options the city came up with would actually hinder rail lines down the road, and we shouldn't be doing that. Rail lines are an essential thing to this country. So man up, either admit that you've made a mistake and your newspaper's been lying about me saying massive, or, you know, maybe get some stones and quit being so unethical about quoting things that I haven't said. If you want to make a commentary that you say it's going to be a waste of time and it's massive to you, well then own up and say it, but don't try to quote that I've done it. I appreciate your reporting, I actually do, and I just wish that you wouldn't taint stuff with this type of rhetoric. Have a great day, and please improve what you're doing. I'm standing by to see your correction. Bye.